Hello. Today is the 15th of May, a day that for centuries has shimmered with hope and compassion thanks to the remarkable story of Saint Dymphna. Her legacy stretches from the misty hills of 7th century Ireland to the bustling town of Geel, Belgium, and into the hearts of people worldwide who seek solace and understanding in the face of mental and emotional struggles. Saint Dymphna was born to a pagan Irish king and a devout Christian mother. Her early years were marked by faith and innocence, but tragedy struck when her mother died. Dymphna's father, overwhelmed by grief and descending into mental illness, shockingly decided he wanted to marry his own daughter, believing she alone matched his late wife's beauty and goodness. Horrified, Dymphna fled Ireland with her confessor, Father Gerabran, and a few loyal companions, eventually finding refuge in Geel, Belgium. In Geel, Dymphna's compassion shone as she used her resources to build a hospital for the poor and sick, quietly becoming a beacon for those in distress. Sadly, her father tracked her down. When she refused his demands, he killed both her and Father Gerabran. Dymphna was only 15, but her courage and faith in the face of terror earned her the crown of martyrdom. May 15 is the day the Church honours her enduring legacy as the patron saint of mental health, nervous disorders, and those who suffer emotional distress or trauma. Pilgrims have flocked to Geel for centuries, seeking healing at her shrine. The townspeople's tradition of welcoming and caring for those with mental illness in their own homes, rather than isolating them, became a model of community-based mental health care that continues today and has inspired professionals around the world. Catholics and anyone touched by mental illness, trauma, or a desire for greater compassion mark her feast day. In Geel, May 15th is filled with masses, processions, and dramatic reenactments of her life. Elsewhere, people light candles, pray for healing, and reflect on her message of empathy and dignity for all. Saint Dymphna's story is a powerful reminder that mental illness is not a moral failing, but a human reality, deserving of compassion, dignity, and community support. In a world where mental health is often stigmatized, Dymphna's legacy urges us to respond with empathy, break down barriers, and offer practical, loving care to those in need. Her courage in the face of suffering and her unwavering faith inspire us to be advocates for those who feel alone or misunderstood. Today, why not reach out to someone who may be struggling with their mental health? Offer a listening ear or a supportive message. Light a candle and spend a moment in prayer or silent reflection for all who suffer from mental or emotional distress. Or consider supporting a mental health charity or volunteering with a local organisation. By doing so, you honour Saint Dymphna's spirit of compassion and help create a more understanding and connected world. As you move through today, let the story of Saint Dymphna remind you that even in the darkest moments, hope, empathy, and community can light the way.